Let me show you some numbers that most sales professionals never actually calculate. Numbers that, once you see them, will change how you think about prospecting forever. Here's the reality. Most salespeople spend their time doing something they think is productive. They're on LinkedIn, they're searching for prospects, they're sending messages, they're following up, they feel busy, they feel like they're working hard. But are they actually working smart? Let's do the math. The average B2B salesperson spends 2 to 4 hours every single day on prospecting activities. That's prospecting, not selling. Not closing deals, just finding people and sending messages. Now, if you work 5 days a week, that's 10 to 20 hours of prospecting per week. Over a year, that's 500 to 1,000 hours spent on prospecting alone. Now let's talk about what you actually get for those 500 to 1,000 hours. The average response rate on LinkedIn outreach is 5 to 10%. So if you send 100 messages, you get 5 to 10 responses. That's it. Let's do the ROI calculation. If you're spending 1,000 hours a year on prospecting and you're getting a 5 to 10% response rate, that means you're spending roughly 100 to 200 hours to get a single response that might actually turn into a conversation. 100 to 200 hours per qualified conversation. Think about that. Now let's assign a dollar value to those hours. If your time is worth $50 per hour, and for most sales professionals it's worth much more, that means each qualified conversation is costing you $5,000 to $10,000 in time alone. And that's just to get someone to respond, not to close a deal, just to get them to say, "Yes, I'll talk to you." Most sales managers have no idea this is happening. Their teams are burning thousands of dollars in salary and time to get meetings that should only cost a few $100s to generate. Here's where it gets interesting, though. The top 1% of sales teams, they've figured something out. They've realized that this model is broken. You can't scale manual prospecting. It's inefficient, it's expensive, it's a time sink. So instead, they use a different approach. They use systems, they use automation, they use tools that handle the repetitive parts so their team can focus on what actually matters, having conversations and closing deals. And here's the numbers they're seeing. Teams that use automated prospecting are closing deals 3 to 5 times faster than teams doing it manually. They're spending 80% less time on prospecting activities. They're getting response rates 2 to 3 times higher than the industry average, which means they're spending $500 to $1,000 in time to get a qualified conversation instead of $5,000 to $10,000. That's a 5 to 10 times improvement in ROI. Think about what that means for your business. If you're closing 5 deals a month right now, imagine closing 15 to 25 deals a month with the same team size. That's not a 10% improvement, that's a 3 to 5 times improvement in revenue, and it all starts with fixing your prospecting process. So the real question isn't, can I afford to automate my prospecting? The real question is, can I afford not to automate my prospecting? In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how the top teams are doing this and what methods they're using to get these kinds of results. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.